Howdo, my name's Luke. I'm going to start a new channel. This is all to do with my Mondial, my hps125. I thought I'd do a video and some vlogs because I can't find any online. Alright, there's one review that a guy's done, but he doesn't actually own the bike. He took it out for a test ride and gave a couple of facts about the bike. What I thought I'd do is, because I've bought one, I thought I'd take you through what it's like, how it looks, anything that I'd do to the bike. I've bought it as a toy, so I literally use it just for nice rides out. I go around the moors, the dales on it. So, show you some nice scenery and how the bike performs. I go riding with all sorts of different bikers, from small cafe custom riders right up to your big bike, sports bikes and things, just to show you what the bike's like. So, it's a new channel, so it might be a bit clunky, like the video camera angles and all that might be a bit all over the place, but that'll be a work in progress. Anything you need that you think that wants changing, just put it in the comments below, guys. Alright, so here's the bike and a quick review of me riding it around town. Catch you in a bit. Right, and there she is. I mean, look at that. The looks alone sell this bike. Do you know what I mean? If you walk in a showroom with other bikes in that price range, it just stands out by a mile, alright? Gorgeous. Now, it is a light bike as well. It's 120 kilos, so it makes it proper pokey. It's 15 brake horsepower. It's high revving, so you've got to really work them gears, which makes it far more fun. There's a lot of noise coming out of it. It makes you feel like you're on a lot bigger bike, and it is nippy, alright? It's 15 brake horsepower, so it can deal with all the, speed limits and keeping up with bigger bikes as well. It's very fun, alright? So what I'll do is I'll go for a ride now, do a bit of talking about the bike, and I'll show you me like overtaking cars and show you what it's capable of. I am running it in, so I won't be going over the top, but you'll get a good idea. Catch you in a bit. Howdo guys, my name's Luke and this is my Mondial 125. The reason I'm doing this video and vlogging, I'm proper new to vlogging, I've got no idea what I'm going to be like. So bear with me, I don't talk and ride usually. But anyway, I thought I'd document my life with this motorbike just because I can't find anything online. Not owners anyway, there's a guy that took a bike out for the day and give it a review, but I haven't found an owner as such. So, especially in English anyway. So I thought I'd just document that so you guys can see it. If anybody's thinking about buying it, there's somebody that can get in contact and you can get an honest opinion from me. Now, first impressions, yeah, as you've seen already, the looks just blow you away, alright? It sells itself on that part. But looks are not everything, especially if you're buying a bike and you're dropping £3.5 grand on a motorcycle. You want to make sure that, it's a reliable source. Now, I've had no problems yet, but it is new, I've had it a week, so I'm not expecting anything to go wrong with it. But the only thing I should suggest is when you buy a new bike is look after it from the set-go. Keep an eye on your oil, because when you're breaking an engine in, you do run the engine a little bit hot, which can burn oil off, so just make sure you tuck that up. Keep an eye on your chain. I've adjusted that at 70 odd mile, and it's ready for doing again at 150. So first few times, just keep on top of it, and then when it goes in for its first service, that's when you can start really enjoying the bike. But as for performance, I'll just clip to, while I'm stuck at these lights, I'll just clip to me overtaking a car so you can see the performance of this bike. Overtakes well. It gets up to 60 mile an hour very quickly. That's what I like about it. It is only a little bike, but yeah. Right guys, so as you saw, overtaking that car was easy. Like I said, that wasn't taking it to the red line, that wasn't revving its nads off. I am bedding it in, so I am taking it easy. But as you saw from that, it's more than adequate to deal with just using as a bike. Alright, it is a 125, but it's got the performance you need and required. Alright, now I'll talk about handling. Now, without sounding corny, this thing rides itself. So if you're a new rider, it'll give you all the confidence you need on a new bike. Okay, I've rid bikes where you sometimes feel a bit slung forward and you're over the tank and you feel a bit unconfident at first. You have to learn how to ride the bike. But with this, with how you sat on it, it's quite an upright seating position. But how this thing rides, it gives you all the confidence you need to go into a corner quite quickly, and you know you're going to come out the other end. I haven't rid a bike this nice, if that makes sense. Every bike I've rid, I've had to learn where I can and can't push it. This bike, I haven't found anything where I've lost the back end or anything. It's so easy to ride, the weight and everything distributed great. It's not light at the front end, so you don't feel like you're going to drop it on its tank. It's just so easy to ride. The only thing that I suggest is you just got to learn the gears a little bit, because it is high revving, but that makes it fun. This bike's made me grin ear to ear. Now, big bike guys, they'll understand. When you're riding a small bike, they do make you smile ear from ear. All right. So if you've never rid a bigger bike, once you eventually do, riding a smaller bike is far more fun. I might be one of the very few people that might say that live on camera, but I find riding smaller bikes a lot more fun than riding bigger bikes. Just because they're so pokey and you're up there in the revs and you're not going to get a speeding ticket. Alright? But anyway, so novice riders, you'll enjoy this bike just because it'll give you all the confidence you need for doing your test and everything else. Alright? A couple of facts before I go. It's an Aprilia RS4 engine made by Piaggio, or a Piaggio engine made for the Aprilia RS4. It's in this. It's 120 kilos, so it weighs naff all. You can pick it up. Alright? You've got 4-pot brakes. I can stop this thing on a coin. The stopping power of this bike is unbelievable. Because it's so light as well. It's a bit over the top, should I say. But if you learn to use the brakes, you can stop this in an emergency and you're not going to crash. Alright? You've got all the mod cons, electric start, it's liquid cooled, it's fuel injected. So for a new person to a bike as well, you don't have to learn how to set up the carb, you don't have to bother doing the choke, you don't have to do anything like that. The computer does it for you. So it's very just press and go. Only thing you've got to learn how to do, but if you're buying a motorbike, you should know how to do it, is adjusting chains, keeping an eye on your oil, and just checking your brakes. Alright? So if you can do that, you should be able to look after this bike ample enough to have it for a lifetime. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll show you a couple of pictures of the bike and I'll finish up, and then that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Right, so I hope you liked this mini review slash welcome to the channel. I am going to be doing some how to maintain your bike videos and all that, so if you are thinking of buying a Mondial, I can show you step by step how to do all the chains and oils and stuff. Alright, if you want to just get in contact with me and ask me anything about the bike, or if you're stuck with something, get in contact, I'll help you out if I can. Alright, so like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'm sure I'll catch you again soon. But like I said, if you need any help, just ask. Catch you again.